Exercise 1.
Hello, I'm Stephen from Home Appliance Mart. I'm here to install the UHD television that you ordered last week.
Yes, come right this way. We would like to mount the television on this wall. We plan to use it for presentations and training seminars.
Oh no, it looks like I forgot the tools that I need to screw the television to the wall mount. I'm sorry. I'll have to come back tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's all right. However, please call me before you come tomorrow to make sure that someone is in the office to meet you.
Exercise 2.
Hello, Mr. Weaver. You are one of the final applicants that we are considering for the teaching position at Belmont University. How do you think your previous jobs have prepared you to teach at our university?
Well, I used to be an editor-in-chief at a literary magazine. Therefore, I think it has prepared me well to teach in the English Literature department at your university. I would be able to help students to become better writers.
Well, I think you are right about that. You seem to be qualified for the position. As you may know, we don't pay a lot for this position. However, if you take a job with us, you would receive a lot of time off during the summer vacation.
Actually, that's one of the reasons I chose this job.
Exercise 3.
Chris, how are the renovations going in the dining room? Do you think we'll be ready to reopen by this Saturday?
No, definitely not. The shipment of floor tiles still hasn't arrived. Because the floor space is so large, it'll take at least a week to finish the entire project.
Ah, I see. Well, we have a lot of dinner reservations for the weekend. What should I do about that?
Why don't you call everyone who already made a reservation and offer them a 20% discount on their next meal by way of compensation?
Exercise 4.
Hi, Linda. I'm responsible for putting together a slideshow for Greg's going-away party this Friday. However, I can't find many pictures. Do you happen to have any photos of Greg that you could send to me?
What? Greg is leaving the company? I had no idea.
Yeah, he is taking a job at a design company. He said the job is more suited to his skills.
Oh, I'm happy for him. I have a few photos from last year's Christmas party. I'll find the ones with Greg in them and email them to you.
Exercise 5.
Joanne, did you hear that all employees will be receiving free tablet computers next week? I'm excited about it, but actually, I don't know how to use one. Even my mobile phone is not a smartphone.
Don't worry about it. I have one at home and they are very user-friendly. You won't have any trouble familiarizing yourself with it.
I'm glad to hear that. As a logo design company, we can definitely use tablet computers to increase work efficiency.
You're right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me for help.
Exercise 6.
Excuse me, I'm conducting research on the effect that the new downtown mall is having on local residents' shopping habits. Do you have a moment to talk to me?
Sure, no problem. I can tell you that since the mall was built, I find myself coming downtown a lot more. I think what I like most is that I never have to struggle to find a parking spot.
I see. What about the variety of shops? Are you satisfied with that?
Well, I usually come to the mall to shop for clothes. I think there is a wide selection of women's clothes.
Exercise 7.
Have you placed the order yet? Mr. Johnson just called and said he wants 2 more laptops and a 50-inch monitor.
Well, I already placed the previous order, but the laptops and monitor will have to wait until tomorrow. The supply company closes at 8 p.m.
Oh, will they be able to deliver to us on the same day? Mr. Johnson was hoping to get everything tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I'll call them first thing in the morning and find out.
Meanwhile, how much was the total for the order?
It came to $12,500. Do we have enough in our budget for more laptops and a monitor?
I'll call Mr. Johnson and ask. It looks like we've gone over our budget.
Exercise 8.
Hi, Mr. Jeffries. Unfortunately, our client in New Jersey called and said they have to reschedule the meeting date to 5th of July. I went ahead and booked a ticket for the 4th. Is it okay if you go straight to Washington after New Jersey?
What about the client in Washington? Were they comfortable with the schedule?
Yes. I explained that we need to postpone the meeting in Washington because of our client in New Jersey. I think this gives us time to prepare some additional materials for your presentation. I would like to add some more details to your PowerPoint slides about our new products. Let's meet this afternoon and discuss it.
That's not a bad idea. I'll see you this afternoon.
Exercise 9.
Rachel, how was your vacation in Australia?
It was fantastic. It is a beautiful country, but we did not get to see everything we wanted to see. Maybe we will go back in the future. Have you managed to find a new account manager yet? We are starting to get busy and we need some more staff.
Actually, there is someone we are looking to hire. His CV is quite impressive. Here, take a look.
What's this? Is this Robert Wilder's application? I have known him for years. We play tennis together on the weekends. So you are thinking about hiring him?
Yeah, the interview went really well and he has all the qualifications. I think he can be a great member of our team.
I agree. I have never worked with him, but personally, I think he will be an excellent employee. I'm just surprised to see him applying here.
Exercise 10.
Tom and Julie, I need the sales reports for this month ready a bit early. Next month is really important for our company, so we need to prepare a bit earlier than usual.
Sure, but we will need to do some overtime. We are really busy at the moment, so it's going to be a lot of extra hours after work, and I have to take care of my children.
Yeah, that's a lot of extra work. I think after next month, we should get a few days added to our vacation.
That sounds reasonable. I will need to hire a babysitter while I'm doing the overtime, so the extra vacation time seems fair.
I agree. Okay, we will discuss the details later, but I definitely agree with you.
Exercise 11.
Hi, we are renovating our boardroom and I'd like to purchase some cherrywood tables for our conference room. I'm having a meeting with some very important clients on Friday, so I'd like to have them delivered tomorrow. What is the cost for an emergency delivery?
Hold a moment, please. Next day delivery is an extra $75.
Really? That is expensive. I thought if my order was over $300, delivery would be free of charge.
Well, yes. Are you planning to order the cherrywood tables?
Yes, I would like 2 of them.
Okay then. I will make sure that your order arrives tomorrow morning before midday, and delivery will be free of charge.
Exercise 12.
Hi, this is Rachel. I'm calling to see if I can upgrade from coach to business for my flight to Thailand this June.
Okay, can I have your membership number, please?
Yes, it's EM3985771.
I'm sorry, you don't have enough points for this trip. However, I see that you're traveling to Korea and Japan next week. That should give you enough points to upgrade in June. Why don't you call again after your trip?
Okay, that's a great idea. I'll call again in 2 weeks.
Exercise 13.
You beat me again. You always get to work before I do, even though I leave before you. How do you do that?
Which road do you take?
I just follow my GPS and it shows that Kingsley Road is the most direct route to work.
No, don't follow your GPS. Your route passes through several residential areas and school zones, as well as traffic signs, so it takes much longer to get here.
Which route do you take then?
I go to Cambridge Street, which takes a bit of a detour from our apartments, but it's practically a highway. I even have enough time to stop for some coffee before work.
Wow, I always thought Cambridge would take much longer.
No, it's really quick. I can show you next time.
Exercise 14.
Miss Potter, the package that you sent to the advertising agency in Tokyo was returned today. It seems that you sent it to the wrong address.
Actually, I received an email from the Tokyo office today informing me that they relocated their office yesterday. I wish they had told me earlier.
Well, that's unfortunate. It seemed unfair that you had to pay for the postage. It must have been expensive to send such a large package.
Yes, it was. I'm going to request that the company in Tokyo pay me back.
Exercise 15.
This is Mike Judge, your host for the morning news here at QQBC 99.5. Today our guest is business leader Karen Chambers. She recently opened a chain of health food stores across the state. How did you get the idea, Miss Chambers?
Well, I majored in food and nutrition and I minored in business administration. So my goal was to utilize what I learned in college to open a successful company.
Ah, I see. What factor do you think has contributed most to the success of your chain of stores?
I think it's due to the recent trend of people showing enormous interest in health and fitness.
Exercise 16.
Hello, I am here because I'm interested in buying an instrument. My son just turned 7 years old today, and I thought it would be a great birthday present. Could you give me some advice on what to buy?
Well, I usually suggest that children start by learning the piano. String instruments such as guitars or violins can be difficult for children to hold. On the other hand, a piano is fine for children as they can learn musical principles easily.
I see. However, do you think my son is too young to begin learning an instrument?
Not at all. Actually, children can learn as young as 3 years old. Here is a pamphlet that will give you some information about the lessons for children that we offer.
Exercise 17.
Steve, did you notice that this month there was a slight decrease in the number of viewers for our show? I'm worried our new host, Jim Cruz, isn't very popular with viewers.
I know. I was expecting a lot more viewers. I think we need to spend more money on advertising.
I see. Maybe a lot of people are just unaware of the show. I'll get in touch with an advertising agency right away.
Thanks. Tell me if you need any assistance.
Exercise 18.
Good morning, Miss Spencer. Why did you come to work particularly early today? Usually I'm the only one here at this time.
Well, I have to leave work early today in order to attend my sister's wedding, so I came in early. By the way, do you think you could do me a favor?
Sure, I'd be happy to. What seems to be the problem?
The stapler ran out of staples. Do you think you could bring me some more from the supply closet on the second floor? I have something to do right now.
Exercise 19.
Marcus, have you finished designing the layout for our new online clothing store? I'm really excited to start selling our clothes online as well as at the offline store. Can I see the website?
Sure, but there are still a few changes I would like to make. I'm worried that some customers might get confused while navigating the website. I think I need to simplify the interface more. What do you think?
Actually, I like it the way it is. I don't think it's too confusing. However, I think we need to add more photographs of the products. If customers can't see exactly how the products look, they might be discouraged from making a purchase online.
Exercise 20.
Hi, Sarah. I'm making plans for the next business conference in the summer. What venues would you recommend?
I think Highwind Hotel has great conference rooms and all the necessary equipment you might need. I've planned seminars as well as weddings there, and they always do a great job.
All right. I'll give them a call and reserve their spaces today.
Did you release a newsletter about it yet?
No, I just want to confirm the venues first, and then we'll start sending out emails and newsletters.
Great. Let me know if you need any help.
Thanks. In fact, can you take a look at a draft I'm working on? I'd like your opinion on it.
Exercise 21.
Excuse me, Mrs. Stevenson. Do you have a minute to discuss the new contract you offered me?
Actually, I'm on my way to appointment. Is there a problem with the contract?
Actually, there is. The vacation time is much lower on the new contract, and I had planned a trip to Europe this summer.
I see. Have you already paid for your flights and accommodation?
Yes, I have. I had been planning it for months. It is a large amount of money.
I see. I'm sure we can work it out. I think I can extend your old contract until after your vacation. I don't want you to lose your money. Come to my office at around 3 p.m. today and we will try to work something out.
Exercise 22.
Hi, Beth. Do you like amusement parks?
Yeah, I really like them.
Some of us from the accounting department are going to Dreamworld on Saturday for a team bonding day.
Oh, really? I've never been there before. I had some plans this Saturday, but I can easily change them. What time were you thinking of going?
We should meet around 10 a.m. at Central Station. It'll be much easier to take the subway because it's hard to find parking at the amusement park.
Okay, sounds good. I will book all of the tickets on my credit card online so we don't have to wait in the line.
Exercise 23.
Are you guys ready? We need to leave shortly because the show starts in an hour. The traffic will be very busy.
Yeah, we better go soon. I'm so excited. I've never seen a Broadway show before. I'll call John and see if he is ready to go or not.
Tell him I can pick him up with my car on the way there. Otherwise, he has to take the subway, and that will take a long time.
Yeah, you're right. I will text him and let him know we are on the way.
Do not text him. I will just call him now and let him know. Oh, and Judy, I will give you some money for parking because it is quite expensive at the theater.
Exercise 24.
Okay, the body wash set on special today is $68. Do you have a customer loyalty card?
I have a discount coupon I want to use while it's still valid. It's in my bag. Here it is.
Okay. It's not registering on the computer. Let me try to figure this out.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see what the problem is. I don't have enough items. Let me get more things, and I will be right back.
No problem. I will hold this stuff at the counter for you while you take a look.
Exercise 25.
Did you hear about the network closures next week?
Mr. Bronson got the email about this yesterday. They need to upgrade our network so we can update our software next month.
Oh, okay. But why would they put the second floor offline at 1 o'clock? They are usually so busy during that period. I don't understand why they would schedule it like that. They should do it on their lunch break.
Good point. You should go to talk to the manager. I'm sure he will agree with you, and then he can get the schedule changed.
Yeah, I will. I think I better tell him now so we can arrange it.
Exercise 26.
Hello, I'm traveling to Barcelona, Spain on business next month. I'd like to use my mileage points to upgrade my seat.
Of course. Can you please tell me your Gen Air membership number?
Okay, it's JA388739.
Give me a minute as I bring up your information. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have enough points to upgrade for this trip.
Oh, that's too bad. How many points do I need?
About 20,000 more points. You should have enough to upgrade after your trip to Spain, however.
Oh, that's so disappointing. I'll have to come to terms with waiting another few months before that upgrade then.
Exercise 27.
Hello, this is Julia Kramer calling from Human Resources. I gave your department a laptop computer to be fixed last week and I still haven't received an update. The keyboard needed to be replaced.
Ah, yes, Miss Kramer. We have had a lot of work orders lately, so we are a little behind with repairs. Is the matter urgent?
Well, I just forgot to copy an important file off the hard drive that I need for my work.
I can transfer that file onto a storage device for you. Come to my office at your convenience.
Exercise 28.
Hello, Miss Turner. This is Michael Schmidt calling from the Yorkshire Seaside Hotel. It says here that you would like to be informed if a seaside room became available. Well, someone has just cancelled, so if you would like to upgrade, you may.
Oh, great. Thanks so much for informing me. How much more is the upgraded room compared to the standard room?
Well, it will cost an extra $50 a night. However, the room comes with a larger bed and a hot tub. I recommend you visit our website to see pictures and information on the room.
Okay. I'll look at your website and then call you back with my decision.
Exercise 29.
Hello. Since I bought an air conditioner from your store, I have never changed the air filter. Should I replace it soon?
When did you buy it? We recommend changing the filter once a year at a minimum. If you suffer from allergies, you should change it even more often.
Oh, I guess I'm due for a new filter then. How can I purchase a replacement? Do you carry it there?
Yes, we do. All you need to tell us is the model number of your air conditioner. Do you happen to know it?
Exercise 30.
Katrina, I'm going to pick you up at 5 o'clock to go to the rock festival. I had such a great time last year. I hope it's even better this year.
Yeah, I'm excited too. However, are you sure if we leave at 5 o'clock we will still get there on time? It starts at 5:30 and I think it takes at least an hour to get there.
Huh? Isn't it being held in Harpersville like last year?
No, the festival is being held in Bristol this year. The festival organizers are expecting more attendees this year. They were concerned that there wouldn't be enough parking spaces, so they moved it to Bristol.
Exercise 31.
Stephanie, did you see the flyer hanging on the bulletin board in the hallway? It said a yoga class will be available to all employees free of charge. Are you planning on signing up?
Yeah, I saw that. It looks like a great opportunity, but the class is held on Wednesday nights, and that's the same day as my jazz dance class.
Oh, I didn't know you took a dance class. You have so many talents I didn't know about. I would love to see you dance sometime.
Well, actually, we are putting on a performance next month at the Mond Theater. I would be so happy if you and our team members came.
Exercise 32.
Hello, this is Axel Fisher calling. I placed an order last week for a blouse that I was going to give to my wife as a present. However, I think I bought the wrong size. I'd like to cancel the order.
I'm sorry, but that item was already shipped. You'll have to wait until it arrives and then return it. But don't worry, we can still refund your purchase.
Oh, thanks. Wow, I'm surprised it was shipped so soon after the order was placed. By the way, will I have to pay for shipping?
Unfortunately, yes. According to our policy, in this case you will have to pay for the return shipping. I'll send you a return shipping label via email. What's your email address?
Exercise 33.
Here is the office space you asked me about. It is hot inside because the air conditioners have been off, but usually the temperature is fine. What do you think?
It's quite nice. There is a lot of natural sunlight which I really like.
Me too. It's a little small, but we only have 5 employees, so it will be fine.
Is there any public transport close by? Some of our employees take the subway to work.
Yes. Actually, the Brighton Street stop is about a 5-minute walk, so it's pretty close.
The only problem is the carpet. It's quite dirty. Does the owner plan on changing it any time soon?
Actually, we are having new carpets put in next week, so don't worry about that. If you sign the contract, you won't move your stuff in for a month.
That's great. I think we will take it. When do we need to sign the contract?
I will prepare it when I get back to the office, and we can sign it all tomorrow afternoon.
Exercise 34.
Okay, Miss Florence. I have talked with my colleagues about purchasing your office building. The total offer, including tax, is $300,000.
That's much lower than I had expected. I've had several other offers that are higher than that from other real estate agents. One agent offered me $350,000.
Well, there is room for negotiation. We are very interested in the property, so I will pay more if you have other offers. We would like to sign a contract as soon as possible.
I'm pleased you can match their offer. I will give you a call this afternoon and we can arrange the contract.
Exercise 35.
Hi Simon, I just got a phone call from Joseph Hardy at Dazio Construction. He is wondering why we have not started construction on the Marshall Tower yet. He wants to begin construction as soon as possible because they are losing money while they wait.
I see. My lawyers are still going over some of the clauses in the contract that may need changing. I've been meaning to visit him, but I have been busy with the new mall we are building on West Point. I'll go down this afternoon and have a talk with him.
Okay, I understand. It's probably best we make sure that the contract is right before you sign it. I'll call Joseph and organize a meeting time, and I'll email and tell you what time to go and see him.
Exercise 36.
Okay, Ms. Mendez. The total cost to repaint the foyer will be around $4,000. That includes after service for 6 months if you have any problems with our work.
That's more expensive than I thought it would be. Our budget was $3,000. Why is the price so high?
I can explain why the price is over your budget. It is because the old paint is peeling badly in some areas. We have to remove it all before repainting, which takes a long time. If you had repainted it earlier, it would be less expensive.
In the future, I would recommend painting it every 7 years.
Okay. I thought I was being overcharged, but that makes sense. You can go ahead and begin painting on the first weekend of August.
Exercise 37.
Excuse me. I'm on a diet at the moment, so I'm looking for some healthier food options. I like to have cereal in the morning. Can you recommend something for me? My nutritionist said that I should eat a lot of protein.
There are many different breakfast options. One of my favorites is the new Protein Plus range. It has oats, fruits, and extra protein added. Here, take a look.
This looks delicious. But my nutritionist said I should keep my sugar intake below 20 grams a day. One serving of this cereal contains 28 grams.
Yes, in that case I recommend that you try having eggs in the morning with some coffee. Then you can eat some sugar later in the day.
Exercise 38.
Hi, I need this suit cleaned. I'm going overseas on a business trip on the weekend, and all my suits are getting a bit old now. How much would it cost to clean this?
Usually $20, but this one will cost a bit more.
Really? On your price list it says $20.
Well, yes, but you're very tall. This suit is going to take longer to clean and require more products. It will incur an additional surcharge.
Maybe I'll take it somewhere else. That doesn't seem fair.
Okay, I will do it for $20. And whenever you need a suit cleaned, please come back to me.
Exercise 39.
Hi, Jimmy. Just checking up on you. Are you finished installing the wiring for the lighting in the Olive Cosmetics building?
I'm nearly finished. There were some problems with the electrical box, so I had to fix some old fuses, so it took longer than expected.
Okay. I'm nearly finished the lighting on the first floor, but I need help installing some cables in the roof. Can you come downstairs when you are finished?
Sure. This will take me another 20 minutes, then I will come down.
Exercise 40.
Hello. Last Thursday I arranged to have cable television installed at my house this Wednesday. Unfortunately, I will have to be out of town that day because of some urgent matters and would like to reschedule the appointment for Friday afternoon.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. However, I would like to warn you that there is a $5 rescheduling fee. That's our company's policy. Can I have your name, please?
Oh, I see. My name is Charlie Crammer. I'm living in Haynesville. Do you know when I'll have to pay this fee?
I'll email you soon about a username and temporary password that you can use on our website. Please check the email and pay all your bills through our website.
Exercise 41.
Hi, Tiffany. Do you know what happened to the company car? I tried to reserve it today, but I was told it's being repaired.
When Mark was driving yesterday, he got a flat tire. I just heard that the car should be out of the repair shop by this evening. I'll let you know when they call me.
Oh, that's good news. I was worried because I need it tomorrow morning to pick up an important client from the airport.
Ah, isn't that Mr. Lee from Beijing? Just in case, why don't you call a local car rental business and reserve a car for tomorrow? If the company car is fixed in time, you can cancel.
Exercise 42.
Hello, this is Kelly in the accounting department. The ink cartridge in the printer on the 4th floor has run out. Do you think you could come to replace it today?
Sure. By the way, can I ask you a favor? I need you to let me know what model the machine is so I can bring the correct one. Actually, I'm not in the office right now, so I can't see what it is.
Okay, but how can I find out that information? Do I have to open the printer cover or press some function buttons?
No, you don't. Just ask Mr. Hills in your department. He should have a complete list of all the hardware on the 4th floor.
Exercise 43.
Hello, I saw your advertisement on TV promoting your grand opening. Can you tell me about your clothing store?
Welcome to our store. Our store specializes in men's suits and formal wear. As a grand opening promotion, we are offering free delivery on all purchases this month.
Wow, that's great. I need to buy a suit for my wedding, so I stopped by. Could you show me something I might like?
Sure. We have a variety of wedding suits. Please come here. First, I would like to have my assistant take your measurements so we can find a suit that fits you well. It won't take much time.
Exercise 44.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gomez. I'm sure after you hear about our business, you will want us to provide food and beverages for your company's various events.
Nice to meet you, Miss Gates. Thank you for coming today. I haven't inquired about your services because your company is located out of town. I didn't think you could provide services to us.
Rose and Lily Co. is willing to travel anywhere within the state in order to meet our clients' needs. Our prices don't change depending on distance, so you don't need to worry about that.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. In that case, we will consider your services. What are your specialities? Do you think I could sample some of the food and beverages you provide?
Exercise 45.
Hi, Josh. You work at Century Insurance, don't you? I heard from a friend they are expecting to merge with another company. Is your position secure?
Yes, no problem. I will be keeping my position. In fact, my company plans to expand internationally so that we can compete with other global corporations. I'm certain it will be beneficial for both me and my company.
I'm glad to hear that. Actually, I've recently been thinking about changing my line of employment. Will there be any opportunities for getting hired at your company?
Well, you should visit my company's website because we are posting new job positions that will be available after the merger.
Exercise 46.
Hi, Miss Parker. This is Joseph Sterling from Green Creek Realtors. We need to talk about an issue with the apartment you wanted.
Oh, hi, Joseph. Did you manage to find me a place in the Kahlua apartment building?
Yes, that's the reason I'm calling. But there is a bit of an issue.
Really? What is it?
There is a major pest problem in the building, and they need to clear the whole building and carry out pest control. It's going to take them at least 3 months to make sure the building is clean, so you would have to wait 3 months to get a place there.
I see.
There is a building just nearby called Gracefield Towers. It's very close to the Kahlua building, so you could stay there for 3 months, then move over to the Kahlua building. I will arrange all of the moving for you. Why don't you go online and check out Gracefield Towers and get back to me?
Sure, that sounds good. Thanks, Joseph.
Exercise 47.
Hi, Amos. This is Elizabeth Cox. Last year you helped find some office space for my company, and I was hoping you could help me find something in the same area.
Hi, Elizabeth. It's good to hear from you. If I remember correctly, your office is in the Barnsbury area, right?
Yes. Actually, I recently left that company, and I've opened my own legal firm. I only have 4 staff members, so we don't need a big space, as long as it is in good condition and the location is fine.
No problem. I have a few in the area I think you would like. What's your afternoon like?
Exercise 48.
Hey, Judy, did you see the new offices the company built? They look fantastic.
Yeah, it's about time.
I know, we had some slow years, but the last 5 years everyone has worked so hard, and now it's finally paying off.
Our company's growth has been fast, but there has been a lot of long nights and hard work.
I agree with you, but it is nice to see it finally paying off. I can't wait to move into my new office.
Exercise 49.
Hi, Roger. Is last month's sales report ready for our meeting today?
I have finished my section. Andrew, have you finished yours? I noticed you were at work late last night, so I assumed you had finished.
My part is finished. Give me your part and I will get everything ready for the meeting. Sales are really high this quarter, so management will be very pleased.
Oh, that's great. We needed a good quarter after our last one. That was our lowest in history.
Andrew, when you're finished, send us an email and we can prepare for the meeting.
Exercise 50.
Hello, this is Warren speaking. How can I help you today?
Hello, Warren. I purchased a work desk from your store. I'm trying to put it together, but there are some important parts missing.
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes the manufacturer makes mistakes. What are you missing?
Well, the biggest problem is I don't have the tool to put in the bolts, and I'm missing 3 barrel nuts.
Okay, I have those parts in the shop. I have a lunch break at 2 p.m. I can bring them over to your place if you like.
Oh, wow, that would be fantastic. Wait one moment and I will give you my address.
Exercise 51.
Hi, Sandra. I'm so sorry I missed our meeting this morning. I didn't realize the Tower Bridge was closed for upgrading. I had to go over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Don't worry about it, Rob. Most of the staff was late because of that. It's going to be annoying to have to go over the Brooklyn Bridge every day. I might just take the express tunnel.
Yeah, I know. But the traffic is just so terrible in that tunnel. I can't really handle it.
I agree. I think we should all just take the subway until the Tower Bridge is open again.
Exercise 52.
Okay, your total bill comes to $75. I hope you enjoyed your food tonight. Would you like to split the bill?
No, I will pay. I have a coupon for a 10% discount. It's in my wallet. Here it is.
Okay. It doesn't seem to work when I try to scan it. Let me get the manager.
Oh, never mind. I can see the problem. I didn't read it properly. I'm so careless sometimes. We should have ordered more drinks.
Well, next time you come in, you should bring a bigger group, and you will get a better discount that way anyhow. If you like, I can put the coupon in our computer system, so next time you come in, you don't need to bring the card.
Exercise 53.
Hi James, this is Candace in the marketing department. I'm supposed to be leading a weekly meeting in room 302 soon, but I just discovered that the room is already in use.
I'm sorry, Candice. Actually, I have been getting calls like this all day. It looks like an error with our computer system is to blame for the mix-up.
Oh, I see. Well, is there a currently vacant room that I could use for the meeting? The room will need to be equipped with a computer and a projector.
I'll need to check manually to determine which room will be available. I'll let you know as soon as I find another suitable room. Please wait for a moment.
Exercise 54.
Hi, Craig. I was expecting you to submit the market analysis report yesterday, but I still haven't received it. Do you need more time to work on it?
Hi, Miss Watson. I'm really sorry I didn't send it to you by the determined deadline. I have recently been very busy with another urgent task. I'll make sure I finish the report before doing anything else. Is that okay?
Well, I really need that document for a meeting with a potential client tomorrow morning. I'll stop by later today and help you so that we can finish it in time.
Exercise 55.
Hello. I'm interested in enrolling in your school's vocational training program to become a dental assistant, but I couldn't find any information about tuition on your website.
Thank you for your interest. We offer a 2-semester training program to become a dental assistant at our community college. Tuition for a single semester is $6,500.
Oh, I see. Honestly, that is a little more than I expected. I will have to ask my bank about the possibility of getting a student loan. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Well, one thing to keep in mind is that our community college offers night classes for all our programs. This is very good for students who work during the day. And please remember that we are one of the top-ranked schools in the state, and so far more than 5,000 of our graduates have become dental assistants.
Exercise 56.
Did you enjoy this afternoon's training session for the new software? I think it'll really help us improve the quality of our graphic design work.
I thought it was very informative, but there are still a lot of details that I'm unsure about. I wish the instructor had allowed some time for participants to ask questions.
Yeah, I agree with you. However, I heard that the instructor of the training session left his contact information with the Human Resources Department. Why don't you try contacting him via email?
Exercise 57.
Welcome back, Catherine. I hope you are feeling better after recovering from the flu. I wanted to make sure you know about the new policy concerning sick leave.
I did hear that now we need to submit a doctor's note along with the sick leave form. Will I still be paid the same amount for my sick leave as I would a normal workday?
Actually, the terms of compensation have changed as well. I'll print out a copy of the new policy and leave it on your desk later today. If you have more questions, you should contact Jennifer in Human Resources.
Exercise 58.
Hello, I'm calling to ask about the landscaping services you advertised in the newspaper. I moved into a new house 2 months ago and would like to have some work done on my front yard.
Thanks for calling us. Unfortunately, we are currently swamped with requests from a lot of customers. Summer is our busiest season, I'm afraid you will have to wait a month until we can help you.
Oh, I understand. I heard your business is professional and reliable, so it's worth the wait. In the meantime, I can provide you with a plan of what I have in mind.
Okay, that would be great. After reviewing your plan, I can send you an estimate of potential costs.
Exercise 59.
Hello, Charlotte. I'll be meeting a client for lunch next week. Do you know any great restaurants around here?
Yes, Lament's Kitchen in Hildorf Hotel has a quiet atmosphere for meetings and the food is delicious.
That's good to know. I'll make a reservation today.
Oh, and don't forget that Mr. Willis wants to meet you over dinner today to talk about this month's budget reports.
I completely forgot. I'll need to cancel tonight's meeting then.
Don't worry about that. I'll inform everyone for you.
Thanks.
Exercise 60.
Hi, this is Shelley from BAFTA Airlines. Unfortunately, your flight to Vancouver tomorrow has been cancelled due to weather conditions. The earliest we can fly you out is tomorrow night at 11 p.m.
Oh, I actually have an important meeting tomorrow. It won't be easy to reschedule. Is there any way you can get me on an earlier flight?
I'm sorry, sir, but we are not allowed to fly under certain weather conditions. We understand the inconvenience and would like to offer you a return ticket free of charge. There is an overnight bus that will get you there by the morning. I can make the booking for you.
That's not a bad idea. Let me phone my client in Vancouver and I will call you back shortly.
Exercise 61.
Hi, Carol. How was the recruitment fair in New York?
It was good. We recruited 2 new customer service managers and I got to look around the city. New York is a beautiful place. When did you start having flowers in your office?
Oh, you noticed them. I had them delivered today to freshen up the place a bit.
Are they real?
Of course. Go and smell them. They're beautiful. I can have some delivered to your office if you like.
No, don't worry about it. That's too much bother, but I appreciate the offer.
Exercise 62.
Hi, Jennifer. This is Scott. Did you transfer some money to Mr. Woods yesterday? He called me today and said they haven't received the funds yet. They are one of our most important clients, and I don't want to upset them.
Grace, did you do it? I asked you to go to the bank yesterday and take care of it.
Yes, I did it at about 4 p.m. The bank said it might take an extra business day to go through because they are having some problems with the computer system. Sorry, I should have told you.
I see. In the future, please let me know. This client is quite strict about time, so we need to be careful not to upset them. They bring us a lot of business. I need you to email me the transfer receipt so I can send them evidence of the payment.
I'm sorry. I'll email you the transfer receipt right away.
Exercise 63.
Did you see this notice? The subways will be out of service during the morning peak time.
I know. The line that we need to catch is closed during morning peak time. They're having some problems with tracks and they need to fix them. I think it's a safety issue.
It's very irritating. That's probably the busiest line at that time of the morning. I don't know why they decided to do that.
I think if we get a few other people together, I can drive my car into work. Traffic will be bad, but it's much better than taking the bus.
Oh, great idea. I'll ask around the office and let you know later.
Exercise 64.
Miss Franklin, here is the inventory list in case we need to order anything. Please let me know by today because the supply company is closing for Christmas soon.
I see. Well, Christmas is coming up, so we will need to wrap a lot of gifts for the staff presents. Also, I'm tired of holding my phone while typing and we don't have anything for me to use. Can you please order me something?
Yes, no problem. I will order that for you. Also, we are out of business cards and we have some new employees beginning after Christmas. I suggest we have business cards ready when they arrive, otherwise we may look unprofessional.
Good idea. Go ahead and order those too. Can you please send me the order form so I can double check it before you send it away?
I'll email it to you soon.
Exercise 65.
Hi, I'm competing in a triathlon next week and I need some energy bars or drinks to have during the race. It's a 6-hour race, so it will be exhausting. I like something that is low in fat and will give me a boost of energy quickly.
Wow, that sounds exhausting. We actually have a new range of energy gels. My personal favorite is this one. It's called Hammer Gel.
Oh, wow, I've never heard of energy gels. That's convenient. Oh, this looks great. It is basically just sugar. That's perfect.
It also has caffeine, which is really helpful. Our other products don't have that, but I suggest you don't have too much caffeine before you take this because this has quite a lot.
Exercise 66.
Hi, Mr. Joyce. This is Sally Walker calling from Foreman Publishing. My company has a 3-page text that we need translated into Chinese. I know you sometimes do these kind of short-term jobs for our company.
Yeah, I would be happy to. However, you should know that it is my policy to be paid in advance. Is that okay?
That's no problem. I'll transfer the money into your bank account immediately. The deadline for this translation hasn't been decided yet. Once I know, I will inform you.
Thank you for your understanding. Please email me the document. I'll do my best.
Exercise 67.
Good morning, James. Here is a copy of your expense report from last month's business trip to Tokyo.
Thanks, Mary. Oh, while you're here, can you leave a message in this get well soon card for Bryce? He had knee surgery yesterday, and I was thinking this card might cheer him up.
Oh, did he? I didn't even know he was in the hospital. I was out of town yesterday. Is it serious?
Not that I know of, but he said he had to stay in the hospital for a few days. I am planning on visiting him this evening after work.
Exercise 68.
I need to talk to you about the interior decorations we are carrying out at the Carletons' property. They are a major client, so we need to make sure that they are completely satisfied. Have you consulted with them about the furniture for the master bedroom?
I have. They agreed on all of our plans except for the choice for the master bed. They're worried it is too big and will occupy too much space, so I'm looking for something smaller that still fits the color scheme of the room.
Okay. I was planning on ordering all the furniture today, but I think we'll have to wait until we get their permission.
Exercise 69.
Hi, I'd like to adopt a pet that doesn't have a home. I live alone and feel that a dog would be great company.
You came to the right place. We have many cute dogs here who were rescued from the street and don't have a home. What kind of dog are you looking for specifically?
Well, my house is not that big, so I was hoping for a dog small enough to hold in my lap.
All right, before we can allow you to adopt a dog, we need you to complete some official paperwork. If you have a seat in the lobby, I'll bring you the documents immediately.
Exercise 70.
Hello, this is David Wright. I represent the guitar player Joe Jackson, who will be performing at your venue this weekend. I wanted to remind you that Mr. Jackson requests that no cameras be allowed during the duration of his performance.
Yes, I remember. We have posted flyers at the entrance prohibiting cameras and have asked our staff to remind guests that photography is not allowed.
Thank you for your cooperation. As you know, Mr. Jackson is very sensitive when he plays.
I'll make an announcement on stage before the show to inform the audience one more time about this restriction.
Exercise 71.
Hi, Kelly. Did you see our advertisement in this month's issue of Fishing Fanatic? The accompanying graphic shows how our fishing rods are stronger than any other product on the market.
Yeah, I saw it this morning. I'm hoping the advertisement will help convince customers to purchase our newest line of fishing rods.
I'm sure it will. I'll get in touch with the advertising agency and request that the ad be placed in other magazines as well.
Exercise 72.
Hyde's Department Store, Michael speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Sarah. I purchased a Reagan cashmere coat from you 2 weeks ago, but I still haven't received it yet. I was told that I'd get it in 2 to 3 days.
Hold on a second. You'll need to speak with a representative from the Reagan boutique. I'll transfer your call.
No problem.
Hello, this is Reagan Luxury Boutique. Brian speaking. What can I help you with?
Yes, Brian. This is Sarah. I bought a coat from you 2 weeks ago, and I'm wondering what happened to the shipment.
Oh, hello, Sarah. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't received it yet. Let me check the computer here. Can you give me your full name?
Sure, it's Sarah Jane Park.
Exercise 73.
Hi, Mrs. West. Everything is set up for your anniversary party tonight. If you can arrive at about 6 p.m., that would be great.
6 p.m.? I have meetings until 8 p.m. tonight. You know we are merging with another company at the moment. It's a very important time for our company.
Oh, no. I've scheduled the band to play from 6 to 10 o'clock, and dinner will be served at 7 o'clock.
Well, I wish you would have told me about this earlier.
But it's your 5th-year anniversary party.
Okay, I will cancel my last meeting tonight and arrive around 6:30. So don't worry, everything will be fine. I will just be a little late.
Exercise 74.
Hi, Susan. This is Rob. Did you get the flowers I sent you?
Yes, I did. But unfortunately, I'm allergic to sunflowers. I had to go to the hospital because they were in my office for several hours.
Oh, I thought you would like them.
You know I'm allergic to pollen, Rob. How could you forget? You should take me to dinner tomorrow night to apologize.
Okay, I will. I'll take you somewhere nice. Sorry about the flowers.
Exercise 75.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Karen. The reason I called you in is to talk about the budget for the last 2 months. This biggest issue is that our entertainment expenses are way too high. I think we need to reduce the amount we are spending on company lunches and dinners.
Yes, I agree. I think we need to start paying for our own lunches.
I agree with both of you, but I think we need to keep entertaining clients. I think if we pay for our own lunches, then that will leave money to take clients out for dinner.
That's a pretty good idea, Bob. Karen, does that sound okay with you?
I think that's a great compromise, Bob. I will make a monthly budget plan and email it to you this afternoon.
Exercise 76.
Do you know why the lifts will be out of order next week?
Last week, Harriet saw that there were some inspectors in the building next door. Our maintenance checks aren't up to date, so if we get inspected, the building manager might be in trouble.
Oh, okay. But did you see the time schedule? The busiest wing in the hospital will be closed from 8 to 9 a.m. So many people will be arriving to work at that time. I don't understand why they would schedule the north wing repair at that time.
Yes, you're right. I think we should talk to Dr. Franklin about this. I'm sure he can get the schedule changed.
I better do it now so the technicians have time to reschedule.
Exercise 77.
Good morning, this is Hardy's All-Purpose. How can I help you?
Hello, I picked up a camping pack this morning, but it's missing some of the items.
Do you know which items aren't there?
I have the mats, sleeping bags, and the carry bag. I thought there was supposed to be one more item in there.
Ah, yes, I know what it is. Are you able to drop in the store today? I will give you a 15% refund because of the mistake.
Oh, really? That's very kind of you. I'll come this afternoon and pick it up.
Exercise 78.
Hi, I have carpet that is identical to this one here. I need it cleaned as I'm going to be selling my office soon. There are 3 rooms.
3 rooms of that carpet would cost $750.
Oh, really? I thought you were advertising a 15% discount on all your carpets.
That discount only covers our frieze and shag pile carpets.
I see. Okay, I will need some time to think about it, and I will come back.
Exercise 79.
Hi, Mark. This is Julie in accounting. Our printer has broken down again, and nobody in our department knows how to fix it. Could you stop by and give us a hand?
I wish I could help, but I have a meeting with an important client in half an hour. I have to be fully prepared when he arrives.
I understand. I'll try to find an instruction manual. I hope it will help me figure out what exactly is wrong.
All right, I'll check on you right after the meeting.
Exercise 80.
Mr. Hawk, I just looked over our projected sales for this month, and it looks like our current inventory of televisions won't be enough to meet demand.
Do you think so? But I thought we increased our stock this month compared to last. How are we already running out?
Well, all of the advertisements we placed seem to be having the intended effect. Thanks to the promotional sale this month, we are selling a lot more televisions than usual.
Okay, if anyone tries to buy a television that is out of stock, tell them that they can still get the same promotional deal next month as well.
Exercise 81.
Miss Simpson, can you tell me why you applied to work at our store? Judging from your resume, it appears you have no retail experience. What do you think makes you qualified for selling apparel?
You're right. I previously worked as a secretary at a hospital. At that time, I learned that I really enjoy working with people, so I thought working in retail would be a good fit for me.
Yes, that is very important. Here at our store, we expect all employees to be kind and helpful with each and every customer. Next, I'd like to ask about your availability during the week.
Exercise 82.
Hello, this is Susie Smith calling for Dan Harmon. I work at Danny Sweets. I'm calling to let you know that the wedding cake you ordered is ready to be picked up at any time.
Oh, thanks for calling. I'm extremely busy making other preparations for the wedding tomorrow and won't have time to stop by. Can you deliver the cake instead?
I'm sorry, but we don't offer any delivery service. However, if you give us a name in advance, you could have someone else pick it up for you.
Okay, I'll try to find someone to do that for me. I'll call back later.
Exercise 83.
I have noticed that a lot of our customers are from all over the world. I think it's because we provide exotic and delicious food and we are near very popular tourist attractions.
You're right. I have noticed that too. I was thinking maybe it would be very helpful if some of our servers could speak other languages fluently. That would make things much more comfortable for our customers.
Actually, I've already scheduled 2 interviews next week with potential employees. I'm going to interview a woman who can speak Japanese and a man who can speak Spanish.
Exercise 84.
Hi, Lindy. Jessica just left to go home because she had a bad headache. I told her to take the day off tomorrow as well to go to the hospital. Do you think you could come in to fill in for her tomorrow morning?
Oh, I'm really sorry, but tomorrow I have to attend a close friend's wedding. However, I'll call around to see if any other employee is available to work tomorrow in place of Jessica.
Okay, thanks. Just let me know immediately if you find somebody.
Exercise 85.
Wilmore Appliance Customer Service, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm having problems with the freezer part of my fridge. The temperature never goes below 5 degrees Celsius, even when I set it below freezing.
Do you know the model number?
Let me check. It's the Azura 783XB model.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we no longer make that model, so I can't help you over the phone.
That's going to be a problem. I purchased several gallons of ice cream for a party tomorrow.
I'm so sorry. I'll send a technician over as soon as possible so that the problem is looked at. Will anyone be home at around 5 p.m. tonight?
Yes, I'll be here.
Good. Our technician will be there between 5 and 6 tonight.
Exercise 86.
Hi, Angela. I just got an email from UHP Incorporated. They are asking about installing the plumbing systems in their new offices. They want to know when we will begin.
I intended to call them today, but I'm waiting for a call from some workers. They are at a building site now testing the ground. It seems as though there may be some problems installing the pipes underground. We may need to dig deeper than we expected. I will let them know by this afternoon.
I see. I'll call UHP and let them know the situation. They didn't sound like they were angry. They were just curious to know what was going on. Let me know when you hear back from the workers.
Exercise 87.
Okay, sir. Your total bill comes to $1,000. Would you like to pay with cash or card?
$1,000? Are you serious?
Yes, sir. You ordered a lot of room service over the last few days and spent a lot of money at the downstairs bar and restaurant. You stayed in room 208, didn't you?
No, I was in room 207. I think you've made a mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I will give you a 10% discount next time you stay with us. I apologize for the confusion.
Exercise 88.
Hi, can I please talk to Robert Porter? It's regarding the repairs to the office equipment at Baker & McKenzie. He is the head engineer, right?
Yes. May I ask who is calling?
This is Susan Sherman. I'm the maintenance manager at Baker & McKenzie. Some of our equipment is missing, and I'd like to know where it is and when we will get it back.
Okay, wait a moment. I will try to put you through to Robert. Please hold the line.
Thank you.
Hello, Susan?
Hi, Robert. I'm calling in regards to the missing office equipment you repaired at Baker & McKenzie yesterday. Where is it, and when will we get it back?
Oh, I left a note with your receptionist. I told her we needed to take it away to our workshop for special repairs. We should have it ready by the end of the week.
Exercise 89.
Okay, your total bill is $75. Did you enjoy your food tonight?
Yes, it was delicious. Oh, I have a voucher here. Let me find it. Here you go.
I'm not sure if you can use this.
Oh, I see the problem. Never mind. Can we sit back down and have some drinks so I can use the voucher?
Certainly. I will find a table for you now.
Exercise 90.
I apologize for being late to work. The parking lot on Swan Street was closed for some reason. I think they are moving to another location.
I understand. Most of the staff were late because of this issue. Where did you find a parking space? On Franklin Avenue?
Yeah, there was some parking on Franklin Avenue, so I parked there. The sign on Swan Street said I could not park there after 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's a good idea. Franklin Avenue has parking until 10 o'clock.
I suggest you take the bus tomorrow. It took me 30 minutes to walk to the office from Franklin Avenue.
Exercise 91.
Hello, this is Will's Hi-Fi. Margaret speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, I bought a laptop package from you today. It was supposed to have a free gift, but it wasn't in the bag.
Oh, is this Graham? I served you today. I'm sorry that we left out the free gift.
Yes, this is Graham. Do I need to come and pick up the gift?
No, we can send it to you by post. I will have the delivery driver drop it off tomorrow. Can you give me your address?
Oh, that's great. My address is 1900 Forest Street, West Hampton.
Exercise 92.
Hi, I was hired yesterday to work here on the night cleaning staff. Today is my first day, and I'm not sure who I need to talk to.
Oh, welcome to the staff of the Hampton Lodge Hotel. Mr. Carter is in charge of the cleaning staff, but he doesn't come into work for another hour. I think you're here early.
They told me to report to work at 11 o'clock. Then what should I do in the meantime?
I see. Well, normally new employees watch a series of training videos as part of their orientation. Please follow me.
Exercise 93.
Hi, Chris. Our client from Japan, Mr. Takahashi, just arrived at the airport. I'm going to leave in a few minutes to pick him up. Will everything be ready for the meeting once we arrive?
Oh, that's good to hear. I was worried he wouldn't be able to arrive today because of the bad weather. I have just about everything prepared. All I need to do is print out a blueprint for the new prototype.
Okay, great. I'll call you 30 minutes before we arrive. See you soon in the meeting room.
Exercise 94.
Kevin, did you finish the billboard design for Frank's Tires Plus yet? They want the advertisement to be up in time for their big sale next week.
I was just about to finish it this morning when my computer crashed suddenly. Unfortunately, I lost some of my data, including the work I had done on the billboard design.
Oh no, that's a shame. I'll call Frank's Tires Plus and ask for a few more days to complete the design. In the meantime, I hope you can find a solution.
Exercise 95.
Hello, this is Tim Mason speaking. I live on Maria Street. All the electricity at my house has gone out.
I'm very sorry, sir. It looks like a tree fell on a power line and knocked out all the power on your street.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Do you know how long it will take to restore the electricity?
Because of all the storm damage, our repair teams are behind schedule. In the meantime, I suggest you stay at a family member or friend's house.
Exercise 96.
Hello. I need to send a package to my brother who lives overseas in Germany. What delivery method would be best?
Well, it really depends on what you're sending. Because we are a public post office, we don't offer that many options.
Actually, it was my brother's birthday last week, but I forgot, so I'm in a hurry to send this package. Also, what I'm sending is somewhat fragile.
In that case, I suggest you use a private delivery service. Private companies provide a larger variety of services that we don't offer.
Exercise 97.
Hi, Mr. Winston. This is Sharon Smith. I was the person interested in buying the used Speedster sports car that you showed me last week. I checked my financial situation and I've decided to go ahead with the purchase.
Hi, Miss Smith. Well, unfortunately, we already sold that car to somebody yesterday. However, I have a similar model that you could look at. The car is used, but it is in great shape and just had new tires put on it.
Oh, that's too bad that you already sold the model. That car had a really good safety rating, which is what I consider most important when buying a car.
I see. Well, this similar model also has a 5-star safety rating. Why don't you come here this week? You can take a look at it and take it for a test drive.
Exercise 98.
Hello, Judy. Have you got a moment to discuss last week's sales figures?
I'm actually on my way to a meeting, but you can ask me something briefly.
The sales figures for your branch are much lower than they have ever been. The board of directors is pretty upset about it. Is everything okay at the office?
Well, not really. There are some problems with my staff at the moment, and they aren't working like they used to. There is a conflict between some of the staff. I know it's affecting sales figures, and it is a serious problem.
Really? Do you think we need to fire someone?
I think that's the only solution. I'm going to see how they go in the next week, and I will make a decision.
Exercise 99.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. This is Deborah. We have a bit of a problem. The person that was supposed to give the keynote speech next week is sick, so we need to find a replacement. Would you be able to do it?
I'll be out of town for the next 4 days on business, and when I get back I'll be quite busy.
I see. The board of directors would love to have you do the speech. They really liked it last time you delivered it.
Thanks, but I'll have to pass on it. I just have too much on my plate at the moment. If I had some more time to prepare, I would have considered it.
Okay, I understand. I'll let the board know. I hope you have a safe trip.
Thanks for your understanding, Deborah.
Exercise 100.
TriStar Logistics, how can I help you?
Hello. I have a delivery coming today, but I won't be at the office all day. Can you reschedule to deliver for another day?
No problem. If you prefer, we can leave it with someone at your office.
That won't work for me. The delivery contains some expensive pieces of art, so I want to personally receive it.
That's fine. When would you like it delivered?
Before midday would be perfect.
Okay, if you could give me your cell phone number, I can have the delivery man call you when he is in your neighborhood.
Exercise 101.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Greg. Unfortunately, there is going to be a delay on the delivery of your computer equipment. We won't be able to deliver it until tomorrow.
We needed that equipment today. We are going to miss some important deadlines without that equipment.
If we miss that deadline, we might lose some very important clients. Is there any possible way you can get it to us today?
I'm sorry, it's not possible. We haven't received the equipment at our distribution center yet.
Okay, I know another supplier who can guarantee same-day delivery. I'm going to call them and ask if they can supply us with the equipment.
Exercise 102.
Hi, Aaron. How is the painting going? Have you finished most of the work on level 2?
No, it is taking longer than we thought it would. We had to get some more paint delivered to the site, so we just started working again.
Okay. When you finish on level 2, please come up to the 4th floor. We need your help to paint the ceiling. We don't have enough ladders. I suggest you bring at least 3 more ladders. There's a lot of work to be done here.
Sure. We just have one more coat to put here, and then I will come up and help you finish.
Exercise 103.
Good morning. I need this gown cleaned. I have to attend an award ceremony tomorrow night and I've only just noticed that there is a big stain on the back here. I need it cleaned by today. I know your service usually requires 2 days, but this is an emergency. Can you help me?
Yes, I can have it ready for you by 9 p.m. It will cost $36.
Are you serious? But your price list says it should be $12.
Well, yes, but if you need an emergency service, we charge 3 times the price. I have to delay other people's orders to clean yours, so it causes me some problems.
Okay, I understand. That's fine. I'm busy this evening, so I will send my intern to pick it up tonight at 9 p.m. Her name is Julie.
That sounds fine. I'll have it cleaned by 9 p.m.
Exercise 104.
I apologize for being late, Bruce. The Cranston lot on Prunkle Street was shut because of water damage from the recent hurricane, so I couldn't find a parking spot.
That's fine. Most of the staff is late today because of the Cranston lot closure. Where did you park? Swinton Road?
There was a couple of spaces there, but the sign said I couldn't park there past 8 p.m. I think we will be working late tonight, so I just parked on Menzies Street.
Oh, that's a smart move. I think Menzies Street parking is 24 hours, so I suggest we have an early dinner and then get this project finished tonight.
Exercise 105.
Hello, Mr. Penn. I wanted to ask about changing my work hours. I will be entering university starting next month, and my availability is going to change.
Well, Nami, we really value you as a hard-working employee at this restaurant, so I want you to continue working here. What do you think your schedule will be?
Thank you for saying so. I haven't registered for classes yet, so I'm not completely sure.
I see. Once you find out, please let me know. I'm sure we can figure something out so that you can attend university and continue working here.
Exercise 106.
Hello, my name is Jordan Briggs. I'll be getting married next week, and we are looking for someone to photograph our wedding. A friend of mine showed me photographs you took, and I was really impressed.
Thanks for calling me, Mr. Briggs. What type of photographs are you interested in exactly?
Well, we would want you to take photographs of everything, including the guests, the food, the ceremony, and the after party. How much would that cost?
Well, it could be quite expensive. In order to photograph the event that extensively, I would need to hire 2 or 3 assistants.
Exercise 107.
We will have our new quality control inspector joining our staff as of tomorrow. His name is Nathan Gates, and he'll be examining products for any defects before being shipped.
I'm glad to hear that. We have had a lot of customers returning defective items lately. It's not good for our company's image and reputation.
When he comes to work tomorrow, please introduce him to everyone in the factory.
Sure, I will. I'll also make sure to give him all the proper safety gear he needs to wear inside the factory.
Exercise 108.
We finally were able to pump all of the water from the basement today. Unfortunately, a lot of our inventory was damaged by the water.
I've never seen a flood occur so fast like that. Because of the damaged inventory, we won't be able to open for a few days.
Well, at least it didn't happen over the weekend when no one was in the office. The damage could have been much worse.
That's true. I heard from our supplier and they said they can restock our storage room this Friday. I guess we'll just have to wait patiently until then.
Exercise 109.
Next week at Harrison University, Charlie Klein will be conducting an introductory lecture on creative writing. It's open to the public and it isn't very expensive.
Charlie Klein? Doesn't he currently have a book on the bestseller list? I heard his stories are very moving and powerful. I'd like to attend it.
Yes, I recently bought one of his books and was really impressed. That's why I don't want to miss this opportunity to learn from him. Would you like to read it before the lecture?
Sure. I'll stop by your home tomorrow and pick up the book from you. Thanks for letting me know.
Exercise 110.
I saw an advertisement on the subway today for back pain relief at Frank Logan Hospital. The advertisement offers a free consultation to assess a patient's situation and suggest a course of treatment. I'm thinking of going.
Actually, I was treated by Dr. Moran at the hospital for back pain last year. After 5 years of enduring the pain, my pain was drastically reduced under the care of Dr. Moran. In addition to medication, He showed me some useful stretching exercises. I really recommend seeing him.
You're right. I shouldn't hesitate anymore. My work is disrupted by my back pain almost every day.
If you would like, I can give you the number for Dr. Moran's office. That way you can set up an appointment with him directly.
Exercise 111.
Sarah, I need your help. There is something wrong with the phone transfer software.
What exactly is the problem?
I can't get through to human resources and accounting. When I try to call through to them, I just hear a strange noise, and then the phone just goes silent.
Oh, they are on a different version now, I think. You might need to update your software so it's compatible with theirs.
Oh, yeah, I haven't updated for over a year.
That is definitely the problem then. I will send you the link for a free upgrade and you shouldn't have any more problems.
Great. Thanks, Sarah.
Exercise 112.
I'm concerned about the output of some of our machinery. Production has slowed by 8% since June. I think there must be a problem with the software. We are losing money over this, and I'm not sure who to ask about it.
We had it repaired once in the past, but it was so expensive we ended up just buying a new one. Now it is slowing down as well. Do you think we should just replace the machine again?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to keep going like this.
I'll call the machine repair shop and get a quote on the repairs, and we can decide what to do.
Okay, but let's get it done as quickly as possible, please.
Exercise 113.
Hey, Joe. How did your presentation go last weekend?
It was great. We sold a lot of books after the seminar.
Wow, sounds like you've really made it. So what are your plans for the future?
I'm writing another book now that this is due for release next year, so I will just continue doing seminars and trying to get more exposure.
Excellent. If you need any help, let me know. I have a few connections in the publishing industry.
Exercise 114.
Hi, Mrs. Kraft. This is Logan from Yellow Bank Realtors. I'm calling about some problems with the apartment you will be renting in the Swiss Tower building. Let me put you through to our manager and he will tell you.
Okay, I'll wait.
Hi, Mrs. Kraft. They are having some renovations done at the Swiss Tower building, so we need to change your move-in date to the end of October. Will that be okay with you?
Well, not really. I will have nowhere to live and it's far too expensive to stay in a hotel.
Okay, we will be happy to pay for your hotel expenses until you can move into the apartment. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. We only found out about this today.
That sounds fine.
Exercise 115.
Okay, sir. This suit comes up to $385. Would you like to pay cash or card?
I have a gift certificate here for a 10% discount. Wait, I can't find it. Okay, here it is.
Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use this with this suit.
Ah, I see the problem. Well, I need some more dress pants for work. Do you mind if I go and pick some items out so I can use my gift certificate?
Of course, sir. Please follow me. I will help you pick out some pants I think will suit you well.
Exercise 116.
Excuse me. I've just started a new exercise program, and my trainer told me I should buy some protein powder to have after I work out. Most importantly, I need something that is high in protein, but doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates. Do you have anything you can recommend?
We have a wide variety of protein powders, but there is one I particularly like the taste of. It is a protein drink made from milk and soy.
Oh, actually, I'm lactose intolerant. Are there any other options?
I suggest you purchase a powder that is only soy-based. You won't have any problems with that.
Exercise 117.
Hi Harold, just wanted to let you know I'm nearly finished with all of Farnard Computing's windows. I'm going to move up to the next floor in about 20 minutes. Are you finished with Raptor's windows?
Hi, Betty. Yeah, I have finished Raptors and I'm going upstairs to the next floor. The windows are already pretty clean up there, so I think we can get the job done pretty soon.
Great. Before you start on the 4th floor, can you please bring me some more window cleaner? I have run out.
Sure. I'll be up in about 20 minutes. It will be good to see how clean your windows are compared to mine. When we are finished with the windows, we need to start on the carpets.
Exercise 118.
Hello, are you Miss Joyce, right? I just started working here today, and I was told to shadow you. Is it okay if I follow you around and watch how you do things?
Nice to meet you. Of course you can shadow me today. And if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I was just about to take inventory in the warehouse. Let's do it together.
That sounds great. But before I do anything, I just need to change into my work uniform. I'll join you in the warehouse in 10 minutes.
Exercise 119.
Hello, Tina. This is Michael Hall calling. I just left the office a minute ago and realized I forgot to email myself an important document. It's a spreadsheet that I need for my presentation in Tokyo tomorrow. Are you still at the office?
Yes, I am. It's 6 p.m. now. I still have an hour left to leave work. So how can I help you?
Oh, great. If you turn my computer on, the spreadsheet document will be right on the desktop. If you could just email it to me, I would be so grateful.
No problem. Wait a moment. I'll look for the document and email it. Why don't you make sure that you receive it in about 5 minutes?
Exercise 120.
Hello, this is Chris Holt calling on behalf of the World Science Fiction Convention. We reserved the conference center at your hotel for our event this weekend. I visited the space today and noticed that there were no tables and chairs set up.
The seating will be ready in time for the event. Those items are currently needed for another convention in a different section of the hotel. By the way, exactly how many attendees are you expecting to come?
We have 248 confirmed guests. Therefore, we will need around 50 tables with 5 chairs each. Please let me know once these preparations are done.
Exercise 121.
Hello, Ms. Morris. It's Marvin Gibson from New York Eats. I'm calling because I write a weekly column for the magazine and would like to profile your restaurant this week.
Wow, I'm honored. We recently added some Mexican dishes to our menu. Why don't you come by tonight and try some? Afterwards, you can interview me and the chefs about the restaurant.
That sounds great. However, I'd like to come during the day so that I can take some nice pictures.
All right then. How about this Friday?
Exercise 122.
Excuse me, I bought a fishbowl and some goldfish here yesterday. However, the water filter doesn't seem to be working properly.
Ah, yes. I remember you from yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you tell me more?
Well, I turned it on, but it doesn't appear to be running. I'm worried the fish won't survive without the filter functioning. I brought it for you to take a look at.
You're right. It appears to be broken. I'm so sorry about that. I'll give you a new one immediately. Wait a moment, please.
Exercise 123.
My guest today is Donna Fuller, a famous singer-songwriter currently touring the United States. Her newest album just came out this week. Thanks for joining us, Donna. First, could you describe your musical style for listeners who may be unfamiliar with you?
Well, my style has changed a lot over the years. Originally, I wrote and performed jazz music, but this new album is in the rock genre. I think my fans will be a little surprised, but I hope they like it.
What can your fans expect if they come to see you live on this new tour?
There will be a lot more musicians on stage than before. So, the stage will be full of energy and excitement.
Exercise 124.
Hi, can I please speak with Thomas Hyatt? It's regarding the construction at Franklin Studios. He's the fund manager, right?
Yes. Can I ask who's calling?
This is Sharon Jasmine, the studio director at Franklin Studios. We are upgrading our studios, but we're supposed to receive some funding today that didn't go through. The builders have stopped construction until I can guarantee payment.
Okay, I'll put you through to Mr. Hyatt now. Hold, please.
Thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Jasmine?
Good morning, Mr. Hyatt. Are those funds coming through today? I really want to stay on target with our project, so we need to keep construction going.
Definitely. I'm actually at the bank now doing all the transfers, so the money should be in your account within half an hour. I'll send you a confirmation receipt via cell phone. Please message me back when you get it.
Exercise 125.
Here is the restaurant space I told you about last week. I think it's perfect for a small cafe. There is also a patio area out the back. You can see it from here.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. I think this is a little small, but I like the location.
It is small, but with the patio space, you could probably seat 20 people.
I've looked at another location up the street that is about 10% cheaper than this, so it's a tough choice.
I see. Well, we can negotiate on the price. I'll just have to talk to my manager first.
That would be great. If you can match their rental cost, I would probably take this location because of the patio.
Okay, let me talk to my manager and get back to you.
Exercise 126.
Hi, Matthew. Any news on our sales results for last month?
I am just finishing the report now. Looks like our sales are booming in our Woodsdale stores, but the Collingwood stores aren't doing well. Usually it's the other way round.
That's interesting.
Maybe we need to take a trip to Collingwood and talk to the management team about why their sales change so quickly.
Yep, let's go this afternoon.
Exercise 127.
Harry, Anne, what kind of tools did you say we need?
Look over there in the hardware section. We need a drill and 2 hammers. We don't need anything else because I'm getting all the small equipment delivered to the office today.
What about paint?
We don't need paint. We already have it.
Okay, but we do need some nails. I know you didn't order those. I saw the invoice.
Yes, you're right. Let's get what we need here and then go.
Exercise 128.
Hi, Sally. How has your day been?
Really great, Jim. I've been busy but productive. How was your meeting this morning?
It went better than I expected. The interior design specialist just gave us some recommendations for our office layout. We don't need to purchase anything new, just rearrange a few things.
Oh, really? What did he say?
He suggested that we move the help desk and the sales desk so that they are on opposite sides of the entrance. That way, if we have people waiting in line, they won't be crowded. We will just slide the sales desk to where the waiting area is now.
That is a good idea, and this way, when people come into the office, they can see all of our products displayed against the back wall.
Exactly. And then after they purchase their items, they can just step out the door. Glad we are already on the same page.
Well, I think we should start moving the sales desk right away, don't you?
Exercise 129.
Hi, Rosalie. Did you hear about the fire drills next week?
Yeah. I can't believe they scheduled ours during a lunch break. They need to reschedule our lunch break or change the fire drill time to 1 to 2 p.m. They shouldn't expect us to skip lunch and practice the fire drills.
I know. I don't think it is very fair. They should have had all the drills in the afternoon. The other departments actually get extra time off work, and we lose our lunch break.
I think we should go and speak to our supervisor. What do you think?
I agree. Should we go now?
Yes. Let me quickly send an email and I will come with you.
Exercise 130.
Mark's Models, this is Greg speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, Greg. I bought a snap-fit Mazda Mikado plastic model kit yesterday, and I'm just starting to put it together now, but some of the pieces are missing.
Oh, that's not good. What exactly is missing?
Well, it seems like all the parts are here, but I have nothing to put them together with.
It must be the snap-fit tool. With our older model kits, that's a pretty common problem. We have a lot in the store. I'll express post one to you today if that's okay.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for your help.